Yes, and so we're going to be all very thankful and calm this episode.
Yes.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Hey, welcome back to Unscripted.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Rick.
And we're thankful.
Yes, it's our Thanksgiving episode, so we're going to be thankful about everything that we can think of, including air and things like that. Those are things to be thankful for.
Yes, we kind of need those. So.
Yeah, and food.
Food is good.
Yes. But anyway.
So this episode really is just going to be about expressing our gratitude and thanks to people, to things. So I'll start.
Go ahead. Shoot.
I came up with a list of 10 things that I'm thankful for.
And I quickly threw together a list of 10 things, so we'll see how well we do on this.
Yeah. So, first and foremost, I am thankful for my friends and my family.
Agreed.
And all the people in my life that have influenced my path and have been an inspiration and an encouragement to me.
Yep. So those are on my list too. So
okay.
My kids, I think just the whole blessing of having children, though there's sometimes they don't feel like a blessing, but they still are.
Yeah.
Absolutely they are. They are the biggest difference in our life. And they are amazing. So.
And they grow up so fast.
Yeah.
I remember, so my youngest was maybe 3 years old, and I just remember one night I had tucked her into bed and leaned down to kiss her on the forehead, and she just wrapped her arms around my neck and said, "I love you, Daddy."
Yep.
And
those moments
I will never
good.
Forget that moment. And I look at her now, 8
Wait till
years later, and
once they become teenagers, that goes away for a while.
Yeah, I'd say my oldest is a teenager now, and
but they come back.
good.
At least that's what everybody tells me.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
Makes me optimistic.
But I think the only advice I got that meant the most to me that I still remember to this day, at our first child, the person said, "I can give you all kinds of advice, but the only thing I'm going to tell you to do is enjoy it." And
That's
I'm
great
so
advice.
grateful for that advice, because that was the most important thing. Just enjoy it. It's going to have its ups and downs, but man, having kids is amazing. So I'm very thankful for that.
Yes. Another thing that I'm thankful for, and I know we don't talk about it a lot on here, but I am thankful for my faith, because
Same
I
here.
don't know I could have gotten through my life and all the struggles that I've been through without my faith and having that to lean on and fall back on.
I agree. That's been a fundamental component of mine, of just having that belief system and the reality that everything has purpose. And just the grateful that everything has purpose, regardless what you're going through. So yes, that is on my list too. So far our list has been the same.
Okay.
So let's see.
Here's where we're going to deviate.
Okay.
So my next thing is I am very thankful for my love and passion of writing.
Yeah, we're definitely going to deviate.
It's
in
that
way. But yes.
It's that one thing that when I'm doing it, it doesn't feel like work.
Yep. And that's you are very good at that. And speaking of doing things that I'm grateful for where it doesn't feel like work, I'd have to throw in my teaching. I used to always hear that saying, "Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life." And I always used to think, yeah, that's not true. But I'm very grateful I've had the privilege to find out it is true. I could put in a 60, 70 hour week and get up the next morning and be, let's go. I'm very excited about teaching. So that is probably being given the opportunity to teach as my full-time career. And you know me, I've kind of always taught on the side as much as I could to help people with their career or whatever. My kids, anybody that wanted help, I'd help them. But just to make that my job was a huge blessing in my life. And I am so thankful for being given that opportunity.
I didn't put that on my list, but I also, as you know, very much enjoy teaching, and I'm doing it kind of on the side.
Yep.
But it's just something about passing on knowledge.
I know.
Seeing that light bulb go off when you know you taught somebody something.
Yeah, and I did it on the side for 25 years and never thought I'd have the opportunity full time. And it's a blessing to do that. So, yes, there's something about teaching. So all you teachers out there, very thankful to you. You influence people, even though you have those days you feel like you don't. You do. And thank you.
More than you know. Next thing I'm thankful for, and this is just kind of a basic thing, I'm thankful to have a home to live in. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't, and it breaks my heart that they don't.
Agreed. I think we open our eyes to the reality of what's around us. We're very grateful to have a roof over our head. ability to have food and clothing, and there are so many people in this world that don't even have that. So I agree. Even though it may sound very basic, we're very grateful to have that, and I think that's a wonderful thing to be grateful for.
What's your next one?
My next one, I don't know, I gotta look. I think we're kind of just going down my list already, so. And I think this probably end up on one of yours too. It's just, I'm grateful for the opportunity to offer encouragement to others. Took me many years in my life to realize that was one of those intrinsic values that you get so much out of giving and encouraging others and just helping people along. And I think when I finally got that, and this opportunity on Unscripted that Pete got me involved with has been a huge opportunity to do that. And again, my teaching fits right into that. So many things in my life have been just around encouraging others. And in doing that, you encourage yourself.
Right.
So I'm grateful for that opportunity.
Yeah, my next item's a little more philosophical in nature.
Okay.
I'm grateful and thankful that I realized early enough in my life what's important. And I'll tell you right now, the things that are important, your family is important.
Yes.
Spend as much time as you can with your family. Tell them every day that you care about them, that you love them.
Yep, agreed. And that actually is a topic we should just maybe do on Unscripted.
Yeah.
The importance of what things are important. I can speak days on that one.
Yes.
So. Okay, let's skip that for now, so I don't get off on another tangent.
So
okay, again, Thanksgiving, gotta be grateful.
You look at your next one, I'll look at my next one.
Okay, so yeah, we're actually looking at a list, so it's kind of semi-unscripted. Again, mine's kind of philosophical, again, kind of fits right, that opportunity to make a difference, which I guess is the same thing as offering to make encouragement, but just, that's who I am anymore. And I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to be able to step away from all the other things that were blinding me and realize of just making a difference every day. And that's everything from a teaching career to simply, telling a cashier hi in the store around this time of season. Think about how many people are having to work and work on Thanksgiving Day, and the fact that, anyway, I'm going down the wrong tangent. I'm complaining, and I don't want to complain, but just be grateful for those people. Tell them thank you. And
I'll say something I do.
Yeah.
And I wish more people did, is just walking around the halls at work.
Yes.
Just smile at people and say hello. It totally makes a difference in your environment.
The times that I've needed some encouragement or maybe forgotten to be grateful, and maybe I'm feeling a little down, at times I've turned this, for all day, no matter who I run into, at work, in the street, at a gas station or whatever, I'm going to make eye contact with them and say hello and have a good day.
Right, yeah.
And I'm amazed at how many people kind of look at me like, what?
Well, and you never know. It could be the worst day in their life.
Exactly.
That smile literally could save a life.
Right. And just offering that gratitude to others is very beautiful, very nice. So, I have to be thankful for my health. Okay, you know my history there, and I guess I'm grateful to continue to be, my health is being taken care of, so I can continue to encourage and teach and do all the things that I think make a difference in my life. I'm so grateful for that. And to have a loving family, growing up with loving parents. And here I'm just you just unleashed the tidal wave now. But my parents were a wonderful example. My brothers and sisters, and just my father was in the service, so we moved all the time. And my father had this saying that kind of always stuck with me: that home is not a building. Home is the people that you're with, and it doesn't matter where you are. Like that. And that comes back to a lot of stuff we're talking about. And he was big on that. It's not building, it's not things. Home is the family. Home is the relationships. And when you're together, you're home.
Absolutely. I love that. I'm thankful for the opportunity to do Unscripted and One Unscripted.
Yep. Agreed.
I'm thankful for you taking part in this journey with me on Unscripted.
Yep. So good. So, I think I've used my list because I was specific about, thankful for my wife and my kids and my parents and so maybe I cheated, but I don't know. But
so my next thing I'm gonna say, and I think you can relate to this to some extent. I am thankful for my path. it has never, well, I shouldn't say never, it hasn't always been easy. There have been a lot
Sure.
of tough times
Oh, yeah.
in my life, and
Mhm.
I'm sure a lot of you out there have been through or are going through tough times as you're watching this.
Agreed.
I would just encourage you. You know, we talked in our last episode of Unscripted, I think, about that gift of retrospect.
Yes.
And
Yep.
those times are the things that made me who I am today. And I
Exactly.
wouldn't appreciate
Exactly.
what I have if it weren't for those
Yep.
times.
Yep.
So I know it's
Good.
a strange thing to be thankful for.
No, I don't think so. Well, no, I think that's important. I'm thankful for whatever I'm going through right now. It gives you such a change in your perspective. And those things are make you who you will be, make you who you are. You look back on them and gain retrospect. I don't think it's crazy at all. I would agree with it. I'm thankful for all the things I've gone through. Yeah, without a doubt. I think that's a good one. And, you know, kind of me going a little bit philosophical, speaking of some of the things that I've gone through, and the one thing I've learned through my whole cancer journey is the blessing and gratitude of every single day.
Yes.
Of this realization that we don't know what tomorrow will bring, so what are we doing? Why are we worrying about some things that really have nothing to worry about? Be thankful for the moment and enjoy it, make the most of it. So,
Yeah.
and it took me getting cancer to teach me that.
And I don't know if it's one unscripted or unscripted last episode I talked about, you know, the past is the past, you can't change it.
Yep.
But every day is an opportunity to start a new chapter. And another thing I'm thankful for, we talked about being able to inspire others. I'm also
Yes.
thankful to those that have inspired and encouraged me. I call them my waypoints.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I mean, this could go on for days.
It could.
You know, and I think I'm grateful for just the realization to what we're doing.
Yes.
Take a moment to think about them. Think about the things in your life. Write down a list. I mean,
Yes.
it's an interesting exercise just to write it down, and it may seem hard when you start, but once you get going, there are so many things to be thankful for.
And I'm so glad you said that, because absolutely, once you sit down and really start to think about all the things in your life that you have
Yep.
to be thankful for, and start basic. Start with, I'm thankful I'm alive.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
thankful I have a place to sleep
Yep.
tonight. I have a blanket. I have a pillow.
Yep.
I have a meal. I have a wife. I have a kid. I have a family. I have friends.
Yes.
Once you start making that list, you'll realize just how blessed you are.
Yes. Agreed.
So one last thing
Yep.
to be thankful for. Thanks to you, our viewers. We wouldn't be
Yes.
here doing this if it weren't for you.
Yes.
So
Thank you very much.
appreciate you. And from Rick and I, if I may,
You
we
may.
wish you a very safe and happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We good?
Yep. I think so.
All right. Have a great day.
Bye.